Hey everyone, welcome back to Wheels 4 Drive, your go-to channel for everything on luxury rides, top-tier SUVs, and the latest in automotive innovation. Today we've got something that will get your adrenaline pumping, a brand new addition to the Lexus family. It's bold, powerful, and brings together the best of both worlds. Urban sophistication and off-road grit. I'm talking about the 2025 Lexus LX700h Hybrid. Whether you're cruising through city streets or pushing through rugged terrain, this SUV is designed to handle it all. But let me ask you, have you ever wondered if there's an SUV that could deliver sheer luxury while still being tough enough for the backwoods? Let's dive into the LX700 hours to see if this hybrid powerhouse ticks all the right boxes for both worlds. Now, you might be asking, what makes the LX700h stand out? Well, let's start with its heart. The twin turbocharged V6 engine paired with an electric motor, combining forces to deliver a jaw-dropping 457 horsepower. Think about it, 457 ponies in a luxury SUV that can also tackle off-road adventures. That's impressive, right? It's the same engine from the LX600, but Lexus added an electric motor, giving you extra power when you need it most. Can you imagine how that translates to performance, especially when you're out on those rocky trails? Have you ever taken a luxury SUV off-roading and felt like it was struggling? With this kind of power under the hood, the LX700h promises to take on any challenge, whether it's city driving or muddy trails. What's your idea of the perfect balance between luxury and power? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I'm curious to know. Let's not forget the 10-speed automatic transmission and 4-wheel drive system with a locking center differential. These features are engineered to provide seamless control, whether you're maneuvering through tight urban streets or navigating difficult terrain. Now, think about this for a second. When you're driving through mud, gravel, or sand, having that locking differential and 4-wheel drive can be a lifesaver, right? It's one of those features that feels like a safety net, especially when you're pushing the limits on rugged trails. Would you take your SUV off-road if you had the right equipment, like skid plates and all-terrain tires? Speaking of which, Lexus didn't hold back with the Overtrail trim. This is where things get really exciting for those who live for adventure. Imagine this: locking front and rear differentials, skid plates, 33-inch all-terrain tires, and even a 2,400-watt AC inverter to power your campsite appliances. Whether you're camping in the middle of nowhere or off-roading with friends, this trim has you covered. And here's a fun fact: how often do you come across a luxury SUV that's truly built to conquer the great outdoors? Most luxury SUVs are all about comfort and convenience, but Lexus has flipped the script. Could you see yourself using this inverter during a weekend getaway? How would you use it? Let us know in the comments. Now, let's talk about the interior. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you think about Lexus interiors? Premium materials? Yes. Luxury features? Absolutely. The LX700h is no different. Step inside and you'll find quilted leather upholstery, smoked chrome accents, and wood trim that scream elegance. Whether you're heading out for a night on the town or a weekend escape, this SUV delivers top-notch comfort. And here's a question for you: how important is interior comfort to you on those long drives? Are you the type who loves a good seat massager? Because guess what? The LX700h has that too. In fact, the front seats are so comfortable that they come with optional massaging features, making those long commutes or road trips feel like a spa day. Most trims offer 3 rows of seating with room for up to 7 passengers. But if you're more into chauffeuring or seeking a more private experience, Lexus has got you covered with the ultra luxury model. This model says goodbye to the 3rd row and instead focuses on pure comfort for 4, with reclining captain's chairs in the 2nd row, a rear seat entertainment system, and of course, wireless smartphone charging. For those of you with families or who enjoy traveling with friends, is a 3rd row a deal breaker? Or would you prefer the extra luxury and space for fewer passengers? Now let's dive into the tech, because it's another area where the LX700h shines. The dashboard boasts 3 displays: an 8-inch gauge cluster, a 12.3-inch infotainment screen, and a 7-inch display dedicated to climate and vehicle controls. Everything is within arm's reach, making the driving experience not only luxurious, but also incredibly user-friendly. Lexus didn't forget about the audiophiles either. You can upgrade to a 25-speaker Mark Levinson surround sound system if you choose the luxury or ultra-luxury trim. Imagine your favorite tunes pumping through a 25-speaker system while you're cruising in style? Are you a music lover who craves high-quality sound on the road? Let me know in the comments. Let's take a quick detour into safety and driver assistance features. In this day and age, we all want our cars to be smart, right? Well, Lexus has made sure the LX700H is packed with the latest tech, including adaptive cruise control, automated emergency braking, and lane keeping assist. However, one thing to note is that it doesn't feature a hands-free highway driving system like the Cadillac Escalade Super Cruise. Does that sway your opinion, or are you happy with Lexus's robust safety suite as it stands? I'd love to hear what you think. Let's get back to the off-road adventure package that comes standard on the Overtrail trim. Do you dream of taking your SUV far from the paved roads? The Overtrail comes with front and rear locking differentials, making it the most capable off-road model in Lexus's lineup. This bad boy rides on 18-inch wheels wrapped in 33-inch all-terrain tires. You even get a front skid plate and a 2,400-watt AC inverter that can power your gear when you're out camping. What would you take with you on an off-road adventure? Share your thoughts, because it's always interesting to see how different people make use of these kinds of features. So, what's the price tag on this beauty? The base premium trim is estimated to start at around $110,000, and if you're eyeing the top spec ultra luxury model, you're looking at closer to $135,000. Does the price seem justified given all the luxury, tech, and off-road capability? Where do you see the most value in this vehicle? Comment below. The 2025 Lexus LX700h Hybrid delivers an extraordinary balance between luxury and capability. Whether you're cruising through the city or navigating untamed terrains, this SUV is ready for it all. But don't just take my word for it. What do you think? Could you see yourself behind the wheel of the LX700H, taking it from an upscale dinner to an off-road adventure the next day? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Be sure to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Wheels 4 Drive for more daily content just like this. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.